Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and I'm going to try and do this video again. I did it earlier, and an alarm started going off in my house, so I had to go turn it off before automatically called the authorities for me. No harm, nothing was going on, it just happened. So, I already have everything laid out. I am making little, here's a few I made since the last video. Teeny tiny fancy paper clips. Very simple, very easy. I'm just not willing to always pay how much they're charging if I want a paper clip that's fancy. So I'm going to show you how I do them. It's really simple. I just use the bits of lace and things like that. I just put my lace bits aside and use those. So this was a wide piece of ribbon, so I cut it down to a manageable size. I like mine to be about 1 inch. You can make yours as big and wide as you want. You can use the larger paper clips, but today I am using the small ones. I just like them. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into this. Since I've already done this once, I'm going to go ahead and minimize, I think that's the word, minimize the chatting so I can go ahead and get on into, these are the very simple ones. I'm going to make another one. I mean, so very easy, but they add so much. I'm going to show you in the current journal I'm working on how I use them. But these are essential for me because I have really big hands and I like to use up my tiny pieces of ribbon. So what I'm going to do, and this is one thing that I'm going to tell you because I do it, make this mistake a lot. Make sure you put it on the opposite end of where it's going to go. The paper is going to go in. You put it down here, you can't put your paper in, obviously, but I have to remind myself of that. I'm dyslexic, so sometimes I get left, right, up, down, back, forward, all those things mixed up. So, enough about me. Just thread it through that end, just like you would a needle. And you're just going to tie it. That's all you're going to do. My hands are pretty big. My fingers are big. So I'll take this and like I'm going to tie it, but take your little tongs, tweezers, I'm not sure what the proper name for them are. Put them through where you're making the loop. Then you'll take that end that you would normally pull through with your fingers and just tighten that around it. Use that as your finger to pull it through. See? Just like that. And you'll see me do it many times. I leave it a little bit loose, just a little bit, because I want to put just the glue I use for this is Fabri-Tac, because it does adhere to the paper clip and the lace and holds it in place for me. It's totally optional. You don't have to glue it. And you don't have to use this glue. You can use whatever glue that you trust. I just put a tiny bit. Try to get a tiny bit. This is a new bottle, and sometimes it is very difficult to get a tiny bit. There we go. So see, it's touching the, let me get the strings off the glue. It's touching the metal and it's touching the lace. So then I just pull it tight. Tie it, pull it tight, tie it. Tie it would be the proper word. Let me get some of that glue off. We don't want that. There. Just a moment, I'm gonna wipe that off on my handy dandy work towel. Just gonna pull these apart a little bit. And you can use ribbon, you can use yarn, you can use lace. I just love lace. And I use a lot of lace. So that's what I have. I think I got it apart. There we go. Yay! We did it. There. It's not that difficult. It's just There we go. That one doesn't want to stay apart, so I'm going to hold it there a minute. There we go. That's cute. Very, very cute. I like that. That is very simple, but it is very cute, and it really, really does dress up your, when you want to use a paper clip. I love paper clips. But as I said in the beginning, I am not always willing to pay how much they want to charge for little fancy paper clips or shaped paper clips, like in a treble clef or a carrot shaped or whatever. This is the easiest, least expensive method that I have observed someone else doing. That's really simple, really, really simple one. I am going to attempt a little bit trickier, not trickier, just a little bit more. Let's see, where is, do I have any pink? There's a pink. There's a pink. Yay. Oh, that's a really long one. Doesn't need to be too super long. Okay. This one, I'm going to do two colors. I'm going to do pink and this one has already been cut in half, but I don't usually like to go any wider than an inch for the width, but I'm going to use two different colors. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's see. And just cut that one just a little bit longer. And you want the longest one to be tied on second. And making sure the paper clip goes the right direction. You want it tied on the opposite end of what you're going to put it on your paper. And I know I keep saying that, and most people don't even have to think about it, but I do. I'm dyslexic, so sometimes I have to stop and think about things. Okay, there it is. Have it tied on. I'm going to put just a little dab of glue in there. Just see if we can do just a dab this time. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and tie this pink down. Just like that. Now I'm going to tie the brown. Brown, tan, aged, whatever color you would like to call it. Then I just take this one. I got a glob of glue. Hold on. Get my handy dandy work towel. Wipe that glue off. That's why you want it to be a little longer, because it's easier to tie when it's a little longer. Just going to take this one, tie it onto the pink. Just kind of squeeze it together, get that glue onto both pieces. There we go. Oh, that one's so cute. Just tie them both, pull them both tight. Spit that out so you can understand me. Cute, cute. There's a double now. I want it to be shorter, so let's snip that one off. Snip that one off. There we go. And I can keep these to sew on little snippets, snippet strips. There, now we have a double. There's a single and there's a double. Cute, cute. We'll put that aside so that one can dry. And it might be a little longer than I want, but yeah, I'm okay with it right now. Another one that I like to do is, there's a gray. Let's see, what would we like to do here? I want to do some that you can actually see the different colors. Ooh, that's cute. That would be cute. That, some brown. You can see the brown. And the light blue maybe. That would be cute. Those are cute. And this time I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to take this jute cord. I think it's called cord or twine, jute twine. We'll do something a little different here. I'm going to just make sure my paper clips go in the correct direction. Just feed this through. It's pretty long, but I do have big fingers. So what I'm going to do, instead of trying to hold this and that and everything together, I'm going to go ahead and tie this once. Tie it pretty tight, just don't break it. Okay, so how do I want these to go? I don't want it to be super duper long. We'll just do a little snippet of this. How about right about there? And a little snippet of the blue. Because we're going to tie this around those, they can be shorter. Actually, I'm going to do shorter and shorter and shorter. There we go. So we'll just do whatever you put on first is going to be on the outside, how you layer it. So I want that to be first. I think I'm doing it correctly. There we go. I put it on there, then it's going to tie around that. So we want this to be like this. Is that making sense? Whatever layer you want on the outside, then it needs to be first. Okay, let's get this second tie started. Feed these through just like you're threading something. Just kind of hold that down. I'm going to get this tied here. That's cute. Let's pull this through a little bit. I don't want that to be, there we go. Distribution factor here. There. So don't tie it super tight until you have it the way you want it to be. I just want every layer to show through. Just like that. Let's get a little dab of glue. Just touching the metal and a little bit on the inside. Now I'm going to tighten it down. So cute. I'm going to go ahead and tie it again. Yeah, maybe I did need this to be a lot longer. There we go. That's cute to me. Just tight enough. Squeeze it a little bit there. Get all that glue in there. There we go. That's cute. Let's get that trimmed up though. And you can keep these ends because you could put them in the middle like that and tie them. That was loud. That was a loud noise. You can kind of manipulate it before it all dries. It'll take a minute to dry. That is cute, cute, cute. I like that. As I glue my finger to it. There, that's cute. Let's do some with my leftover thread here. Make sure my paper clips go in the right direction. Let's see if all of these will go through. There they are. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tie it the first tie, just so I'm not chasing these around. There we go. I'm just going to get a little bit of that glue on here. There. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's see. Thought I had a really tiny piece of black. I do. Just do the black and do some red. How about we do this? Red, the black, and we'll do the red the opposite direction. I think that would work. Just right there. Just tie this up here. And I'm not too worried about these threads at all if we have some going crazy. There we go. I'm going to tie it again. You can use whatever you want to tie it with. You can use whatever ribbons, lace. You can glue some rhinestones on. Just whatever you want to do. It's your project. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here. Just a little. This new bottle, there's just no getting just a little. I think I want to put just a smidgen of this lace on the back here. Just going to pull this piece around to the front so I'll have something to tie it with. I know, my big hands are all in the way. I don't know if you can even see what I'm doing. Just going to tie it. Just like that. Hold it a minute to glue it here. And you can tie as many ribbons and things on it that you want. Fancy them up however you want. There we go. That is cute. I don't care if my ribbons go every which way, but I am going to bring around to the front, one of them around to the front, just one, so I can tie it again. There, just trying not to break the thread. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. If you're just joining me, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Just making some little fancy paper clips. There we go. That is cute, cute. I'm just going to snip a little bit of that off. I think it looks cute, just kind of flopping around. I'm just going to snip that one. Wandered away from the group, so we'll just snip that one off. There we go. That is really cute. This one right here is being a little bit too much out there. There we go. That is so cute. So cute. I like that one too. You can put as many layers, you can make them as fancy as you want. Just wanted to show you a simple way that I saw someone else do that. And I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to put the video because I don't remember which video or the person. If I find it, I will most definitely put it down below. But that's all I'm going to make for today. There's one with multiple layers. There's one with just 2 ribbons. Here's one with some jute twine and some fancy ribbon and lace and sheer ribbon. And here are the ones I made already. Blue one and a red one, and this is the little bitty teeny guy. So those are what we made. And let me get my, I'm still making the signatures and things, but I want to show you, I said I would. I want to show you how I use them in my journals. These aside. Hi, Sunny girl. What are you doing? Are you eating mommy's stuff? Huh? Okay, let me get one here. Let's see, my Alice in Wonderland. Let me find a page. There we go. There's one. It's really simple, but it adds, it's just a 2-layer, and it adds, please don't eat my stuff. Thank you, baby girl. Hi, Sunny. Sorry about that. Just adds so much to it. It's so cute. And I think I have another one. I did use a big plastic one. I'm not real, because they really slide off. So I think I will replace this one with something else. But that's holding an envelope one. That's the big plastic ones that I really don't care much for those. Let's see, I have another one that I've made and used. Let's see, another signature. Let's find, whoops, not that one. The last signature. Let's try that one. Here we go. Okay. There it is. There's the other one I made. A lot of little black pieces of lace. See how tiny the pieces are? But when you just tie a string around it, it works. Just put this one on here. Just like that. And it looks real cute. I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.